Hello, this is KRBrickBot, and this is a quick vid showing that how to customize Tobot v Captain Police and Big Troll. Now, both of these have static heads, but with a little bit of customizing, you can give him a head swivel. Also here on Big Troll. And by extent, make this thing removable. Now, this involves a lot of cutting and suggested smoldering of plastic, so that involves modifying and cutting it up. So it should go without saying that this video is definitely not for kids. Kids should not be handling these tools, and even with adult supervision, and especially this thing. Adults only. Not that I'm really gonna use it here, but still, you could use this for modifying, and kids should not be handling a hot smoldering iron, okay? Okay, now let's get on with Captain Police. Also, there are some screws right behind his rum, so unscrew those too. You may have to detach his legs. So the front is looking pretty square, and that's what's preventing the head from turning. So you can take a nipper and nip these square corners to make them more round. Nip. Nip. Yep, I kinda overshot it there. So if you do that, then this should turn around. Although you may also have to nub this because there's also some little square protrusions there. Nip. Close that back up. And now Captain Police has a nice almost 360 head swivel, which Young Toys could have done from the get-go, but instead decided to fix it for some reason. And by fix, I mean fix in place, not fixed in the solution. After removing a series of screws, you can access the head. And also this, right? And also this. I thought this was permanently molded, but no, it's a separate piece. That's nice to see. So there is this little tab which is not quite centered, that's here, which you can simply nip off with a nipper. Nip. Nip. And then you can try nipping these four corners to make it more round and square. Heavy nipples? No, I mean nips, not nipples. There are no nipples, just nips. Your mileage may vary. You may also have to do a little bit of filing work. And it looks like you're also gonna have to file the little square neck there. And I can feel that big frail's head here is kind of a separate piece, but it's really nestled in there and I can't split it apart to get that juicy head inside. I think the metal rivets here are preventing that from pulling apart. It's completely fixed in there. I think the only way I could get this out is using it with a hot smoldering iron. And this hot smoldering iron customizing is definitely not for kids. So basically you can try just shaving this square peg into a round peg and shave that enough and you can get him to move side to side a little bit. If you really want to go all the way, you're going to have to really use a very thin nail file to shave down that neck thin enough so he can turn all the way sideways. If the back kibble gives him any clearance, which might barely do, but I don't think you'll exactly fit in all the way. But anyway, with a little bit of shaving, you can get a little side-to-side head tilt. And if you get a long enough screw and can screw in a big enough hole, I think you can just screw the mammoth toe key on the chest like that and just fix it there. Granted, it's going to be a little complicated because you'll have to unscrew that every time, unless you actually get a peg hole that can actually just fit in there. And then maybe you're gonna have to take off this little black tab so that that new peg hole won't get in the way. And then make a shapeways head for an actual troll. I must give credit to this YouTuber for showing how to modify these heads in his review videos of these products. So if you're an adult collector collecting these Transformer Deluxe and Voyager sized minis, you can go ahead and snip some snips to give him some head articulation. A lot more work has to go into a big troll's head though. So thank you for watching and be sure to check out the individual reviews for each of these. And this is KRBrickBot signing off.